Just taking another update video of my parents' neighborhood. This is actually kind of a welcome sight because the dump trucks have been coming through from the county today to pick up the trash. And as you can see, they've gotten to our streets. And the crazy thing about all this in the street is it looks so white and clean, like they power washed it, but the truth is it's white because it's from drywall powder. Because all the drywall just crumbles up and it's really white and powdery and fine like that, so it's actually pretty dirty, and you can even see some dust going by when this car drives by. So this is our trash pile. They picked it up today. You can see like how it rips up all the sod everywhere and just how disgusting and yucky the grass is too. It's pretty rank. The smell is much better with the pile gone though, I can tell you that much. I'm gonna walk down the street where they haven't quite picked up the trash yet. Sorry if the quality is like really terrible because I'm doing this on my phone. I don't like have any fancy cameras and I'm not like a vlogger or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to document what it's like to be in one of these neighborhoods. As you can see, people's entire houses and their whole lives, everything they've saved up for and worked for is just thrown on the curb like trash. It's kind of like a war zone in here is how we describe it. I'm just gonna do like a little bit more walking. I'm sorry if I'm gonna stop talking for a bit because I didn't put my mask on and the smell is definitely starting to pick up. I'm gonna walk around the block and show y'all what our street used to look like because the trash process is very slow. It's taken them 4 days to do what they did on our street. They roll out dump trucks and bulldozers and cranes, and they shove all the garbage together and throw it in the trucks, but they can only get 5 or 6 on the streets at a time, so it's really quite a process. You can see some fences went down as well. The cell phone reception isn't good in here still either. I have no idea why. It's good once you leave the neighborhood. Maybe there's some towers that are near the park where it's really bad that they haven't serviced yet. This is my childhood neighborhood. We moved in here when I was 3 in 1986, right on 4th of July weekend, so I grew up around here. I actually know a lot of the same people still live here since I was a child, or, you know, like I have friends whose parents still live here and everything. The smell is starting to pick up pretty bad. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You see this stuff on the news and on TV and stuff like that, but it's really surreal to see it in real life. And I just want to show y'all we actually have quite a few neighbors with a good sense of humor. They've got yard of the month. The C's and the H's are painted on some of the garage doors. There's like so much discrepancy as to how that happened. Some people say that looters did it, which I find that hard to believe because they had the neighborhood really like strict. As far as getting in, it had like, you know, cops and army guys and National Guards at the front, and you had to register your boat off-site somewhere if you were going to try and boat or kayak in here. Yeah, it's quite insane. I do know some people sprayed the clear, C for clear and H for home on their own. Wow, you see that dust cloud down there? It's from people driving through, so I'm telling y'all, it's crazy. It's just sheetrock. It's like tiny little dust particles, so I'm gonna head back to the house and get my mask on and show y'all what the inside of the house looks like from there. Okay, I just want to bring up another point here. This is actually like really scary and kind of sad for me because you see how her grass is all intact. That tells me that when I see houses like that, they haven't been back here to clean out their houses yet. And these houses got flooded out when they did the release of the Addicks Reservoir. We're upstream, so a lot of the people were like boat rescued out. They didn't want to leave because it was unsure if these houses would flood or not. So they sat in water a good 2 to 3 to 4 feet, depending on where in the neighborhood you were at, for a good week. And so the thing is mold starts to grow after 48 hours. And yeah, their houses are not pretty on the inside. My aunt went into one of them this weekend, and it was kind of heartbreaking because the people are a little bit older. Let me see if I can flip my camera. And they don't have the resources or the knowledge. They're not technologically inclined. A lot of people lost their cars completely, like with the flood, when they were boat rescued out, so they have no way to get back here. And I'm hearing those houses have to be completely gutted because they are just covered in like black fuzzy mold everywhere. So yeah, that's not going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to get out a fan because we've got to put lots of fans in here, and I just got another one from a family member. So I'm going to get this fan out and get inside the house and give y'all like a little look of what it looks like in there. Okay, we are in. It's going to be a little bit loud from the fans. Also, I need to get my mask, so I'm not going to talk again for a minute.